covering Southwest Florida. The team that's first, fair, everywhere. This is Wink News at 4.
What are we waiting on? That's the question people in Fort Myers Beach are asking right now. All new at 4, Wink News is getting answers. In the last 2 years, Fort Myers Beach has had very little work done. Things like sidewalks and street lights and basic amenities like bathrooms have not been fixed. Hello, I'm Russ McCaskey.
I'm Amanda Hall. In a meeting earlier this month, Mayor Dan Aller said the process of getting things close to normal is taking too long. Wink News reporter Valentina LaFranca joins us live on Fort Myers Beach. So how is the restoration process affecting people there?
Well, some visitors tell me that they understand that this is the process, that construction needs to be done, while others came visiting and they didn't even know the construction was happening, and that they feel it is a bit dangerous, especially when they bring their kids. Fort Myers Beach, a trip Kim Campbell had planned for a while. What she didn't plan for was all of this construction.
We rented a car as a family, and so I went up what's considered a one-way, I guess, but it's not labeled a one-way because it's under construction. And I was stuck in a pile of sand and dirt with my whole family.
Sidewalks, curbs, and crosswalks have been slow to restoration since Ian hit in 2022. Mayor Dan Aller says these are some smaller scale projects that are tied up in FEMA. But do they have to be?
I know it's probably not in the TDC's realm, if you will, of funding, but it's the alligator closest to the boat, right? It's the thing that people talk about. If they can't get around safely, if they can't get around freely, or they don't feel safe crossing a road because there's no sign there, and we're waiting for FEMA.
So the question is it worth waiting?
My older girls wanted to walk over here by themselves, which I wasn't too happy about, I guess, to let them go, which normally they can because they're older, but it's very dangerous.
One visitor told me he did have to get off his bike at some points.
You have to come across the bridge because there's construction. You got to walk it across there.
The mayor's concerns are for the visitors.
It's the little things, I think, that a lot of people, at least that have talked to me, have the bigger issue with. I don't want to bring down my father, or I don't want to bring down my mother who's in a wheelchair because we can't roll them down the sidewalk because 10 feet of the sidewalk's missing.
And visitors I talked to agree.
As a tourist, coming down here, we've been down here for a month. I love to see the local areas take part of their money and invest it locally. That's what we have to do up in Michigan, and so it's a great plan to do a little bit of both.
Now I asked the mayor and the Tourist Council, the Tourist Development Council, if the town will be taking on any of these projects, but I have not received an answer just yet. I'm live on Fort Myers Beach. Valentina LaFranca, Wink News.